sensational prizes of $1 million. Lotto Max. Live your dreams to the max.
There's a chill in the air, but a mighty flame will soon ignite, bringing people everywhere together to celebrate the power and the grace, the magic and the miraculous. Visa, the only card accepted at the Olympic Games. More people go with Visa.
Closed captioning is brought to you in part by Leon's, now celebrating its milestone 100th anniversary, and this month's incredible Honey They Shrunk the Prices event.
We're taking a look at some fall footwear this noon hour to find out more about what's fashionable and maybe, more importantly, what feels good. We are joined by stylist Teresa Quick. So, I guess in terms of fall fashion, do we have to sacrifice comfort, or can we have both this year?
God, no. Actually, you've got lots and lots of options this fall. Today's the first day of fall, so it's fitting that we're talking about fall fashions. Plus, it's been so warm, people have been putting off getting into their fall wardrobe.
I'm still in my open-toed shoes today, my summer shoes. Yeah.
Well, I've got lots of different styles here from Browns and Geox. I'm just going to talk about the three major ones for women this season. The over-the-knee boot, the thigh-high boot, was giant. Really, it was all over the runways. I figured there's going to be a domino effect with the boots. It's a really, really hot item right now. Very sexy. Wear it with jeans or leggings if you don't want to get that pretty woman effect. The thing I really want to mention is people are getting a lot more strategic with the way they're shopping this year. And so the riding boot is the best investment piece you could probably make if you're going to buy a boot. You can wear it season after season after season. It will always come back. So it's important to invest in a really high quality boot. And I brought Geox with me here because a lot of us wear our boots outdoors and indoors. We sit in our offices with boots on. So Geox has this really neat technology that I thought I'd show you guys. And what it has here is this, inside each one of these shoes you have a breathable membrane, and on the outside a rubber insole. And what happens is the sweat is actually pulled through this little membrane here and gets evaporated through these little holes.
Nice. So your feet won't heat up.
So your feet won't heat up, so you don't get sweaty feet. But the water molecules are too big to get back in, so you have a waterproof sole. People are always going, where's the water come back in? They don't. They're waterproof.
That's the point.
Another thing to look for is, if you're going to be wearing the boots, so I'm just going to turn this. An elastic right at the back here.
Absolutely. Because you can't always squeeze your calves into this.
A lot of women have bigger calves, or if you want to fit them in jeans a lot, this is a really good option. So one thing to really look for.
And this is really wearable for anybody. Like the thigh-high boot, maybe not.
And they're really, really, if you want to get the same effect, you can actually add a sock that's the same color, and you'll get that same beautiful long leg. Another really hot item was the ankle boot this season. Very 80s inspired. So lots of studs and zippers and buckles. And once again, these are really, really versatile. You can wear them all season with dresses, leggings, jeans. So they're a really good options.
And not necessarily very feminine.
No, you've got kind of a motorcycle thing happening. You've got lots and lots of options. So really go with what you kind of feel is your kind of vibe going with your clothing, with your closet, basically. Figure out what works in your closet.
Whatever your style is, find a boot to match.
I just want to say, a lot of the colors this season are really, really muted, as you can see. There's lots of kind of suedes. They're kind of these beautiful, rich jewel tones. And that's different from last season, which was really bright, candy-colored.
Yes.
And that was the designer's real response to the way the economy was going. They didn't want to have kind of garish, bright colors, given the way things are going. I just want to quickly run into men. So 3 big trends for men. The first I want to talk about is this Mad Men craze we're seeing, which is really a nod to retro. And lots of newcomers are doing these really, really great textures and kind of coloring effects. You've got the fade happening here, and beautiful, beautiful different types of leather and eel and alligator going on right now. Next thing is you're still getting the 80s vibe with the guys as well. So you're looking for beautiful buckles like this one here, which is very, very 80s on the side.
Josh was eyeing those up.
And those big 80s motorcycle jackets.
Right.
A lot of men, if they're looking for a really sensible boot, one that you can wear with a suit, look for
like
something
that
has some detailing on the toe, so you don't look like you're wearing Dr. Martens. It's a bit more mature. Look for elastics on the side because they'll be more comfortable when you're sitting all day. Lastly, we have the Canadiana look, which is a lumberjack, really outdoorsy look. So lots of plaids and suedes and kind of big rougher boots, like that desert boot with a bit of a smaller silhouette. So anyways, if you want to see any of these shoes here, you can go to brownshoes.com or geox.com, and you can find locations. They're all over the place here. So
okay. Now I noticed no prints. Is that just what we have?
No
prints
prints.
Aren't big this year.
Well, like all trends, you want to do prints in small. You don't want to overdo the print. So if you're going to do a print, do it in a pump or a flat, certainly not in a boot.
Right, that'd be a bit much.
That might be a little over the top. So, and add them in small accessories. Little is more when you're getting into leopard prints. You don't want to look like, George the Jungle. So
excellent. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground.
Yes,
Thank you so much. Now, if you want to find out more, you can go to the websites mentioned. If you need a link to that, you can go to our website, ctvedmonton.ca. So thank you so much for coming in. We're back right after the break.